I'm a wanted man. I got blood on my hands. Do you understand? I'm the baddest mother up in here, and I'm about to make it clear. Tell your children not to do what I have done.
Hey guys, real quick, just wanted to let you know that the following synopsis comes from Star Wars Legends, not Star Wars canon. So, that should clear up any confusion. Because later I say how thrawn dies, and he's alive in canon, so just wanted to clear that up. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Yo, what is going on, guys? Breach445 here, doing something a little different. You see, I'm not actually playing this gameplay. It's not synced with my voice. That's why there's no camera in the corner like usual. Because usually I play my gameplay live, but today, it's just a background while I'm talking. So today, we're going to be talking about a character who I woefully regret not giving not giving the #1 spot to on my top 10 list. I don't know why I forgot about him. He totally should have been at the top. So, I'm going to dedicate a full video to this character, why he's my favorite, examples of battles this character has fought in, and, overall awesomeness. I am talking about Grand Admiral thrawn. Yes, Grand Admiral Thrawn, the smartest character in the Star Wars universe. Why do I say he's the smartest? Well, most of this information comes from the book Star Wars Heir to the Empire, Star Wars Dark Forces Rising, and Star Wars The Last Command. This also introduces my second favorite character, and I'm very surprised. In fact, I may actually delete the top 10 favorites video because it's terrible and it does not reflect anything, so I'm probably going to have to redo it. But that's a thing for another day. Anyway, Grand Admiral Thrawn's tactics were tailored individually to each alien species. How did he do that, you ask? Well, the answer to that is simple. He studied art. He used the art to determine tactical weaknesses for each individual species. For example, I believe, now don't quote me on the book, but I know this did happen in one of the trilogies. I think it was the second book, Dark Forces Rising. But Thrawn uses a tactic against the planet where he sends this stealth ship down to the planet that has a planetary shield and commands it to fire on cue with the Star Destroyer laser, which makes this alien species guy freak out because it's not supposed to be possible, and he uses that tactic to his advantage and ends up demolishing and taking the planet with minimal civilian casualties, minimal damage, and minimal empire losses. Why? Solely because he basically forced them to surrender without lifting really much of a finger. I mean, he didn't kill very many civilians, unlike someone like Vader or Palpatine, who would just go in there with brute strength and, well, wreck house. He doesn't do that, and that makes him one of my favorite characters. But it doesn't just end there. Oh, no, no, no. It gets even better. Yes, it can get better, and oh, baby, does it. You see, this whole story starts on a planet, what's the name of the planet? I don't remember. I don't remember a lot of the fine details. So sorry. Go to Google. It's at your fingertips. You clearly have access to the internet. Look it up. I think it was something like Sereno or something. It started with an S. And he went and he found a Jedi Master, Jerus Sabaoth, and with one meeting of this guy, With one meeting, all mannerisms aside, he figured out that he was a clone solely because of the way that that clone said his name. That's freaky. That's awesome. But that's pretty freaky. And it just shows how smart Thrawn is. And that's why I like him. Because unlike Vader or Maul or Malgus or Jango Fett, well, Jango Fett doesn't really, like Boba Fett, he doesn't go in there and fight and cause mass casualties and win a war in the traditional sense of the more people you kill, that's how you win, is by killing people. He goes in with the mindset of, okay, let's be smart, let's be tactical, let's strategize, and let's try to get through this without fighting people. Let's try to get through this without doing anything else. He's not some brute force guy. He's the guy that's gonna play a game of chess with you and then take over your planet. Whereas Vader would be the guy that takes out his lightsaber or his hand and force chokes you and or stabs you through the throat. Now, Thrawn uses this, but he more prefers to use his brain rather than his men. Now, again, this comes from Star Wars Legends, not canon. That's why he's alive in Rebels. But now we must get to the saddest part of any character. Their inevitable and eventual downfall. Yes, Thrawn gets killed by one of his most trusted bodyguards because the people that he basically enslaved and inherited from Vader, the okay, anyway, the bodyguard's name was Rook, if I remember. Nogri! Oh my gosh, I'm sorry it took me so long to remember. The name is Nogri. But anyway, he plays a trick on the Nogri people and basically annihilates their crops and make them think that they're dependent on the Empire and all this other stuff. And Rook finds out and just slits Pellion's throat, which, if you don't know, he was directly under. He was like his first officer. And he slits Pellion's throat and stabs Thrawn through the chest. And it's just, it's sad, and it's interesting because he's just like, but it was so artistically done. And I don't know whether to think of that as psychotic or awesome. Well, anyway, I hope you did enjoy this video. I know it was really different with just the gameplay and my voice, similar to other people, but I wanted to try this technique out, and in fact, I like it more because you guys have something visually interesting to watch, and I can focus on what I'm trying to think of, which is helpful. So anyway, guys, I really do hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey guys, Breach445 here, coming at you guys with a, basically what you could call an after-action report. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is a very different thing. If you want more character bios and reasons why I like certain characters, or a Redux top 10 favorite Star Wars characters, let me know on my Twitter, Facebook, or I'm sorry, Twitter or Instagram. Links will be in the description below. In case you're wondering why I'm wearing a jacket, it's because it's freezing cold in my house and the heating's not working, so I'm wearing a jacket to compensate for the cold. So, but anyway, guys, have an awesome day. Hope you enjoyed, like I just said. Bye now.